Want to know which yarn craft really is the fastest? I put knitting, crochet, and pin loom weaving to the test to see which one will get your project off the needles faster. Making things by hand is a slow, leisurely process, and that's what most of us like about it. But sometimes time really does matter, like when you're trying to get your Christmas gifts done on time, or if you're making an outfit to wear to a specific event. And I know I'm not alone in gifting a partially completed baby blanket at a shower, only to take it back with a promise of finishing it soon, hopefully before the baby is born. Or maybe you're just a project-focused crafter and you care more about getting to the finished object than in the slow stitching involved in making it. In any scenario, how long a craft takes may matter to you. So I'm putting 3 crafts, knitting, crochet, and pin loom weaving to the test to see which one really is the fastest. To conduct this speed test, I made everything as equal as possible so that the only variable is the craft itself. I used the same worsted weight acrylic yarn for all 3 samples. For the knit and crochet samples, I used the same needle and hook size, 5mm, and was careful with my gauge so that both resulted in a 4-inch square. The knit square was completed in stocking stitch, and the crochet was done in single crochet. Pin looms are designed to make a 4-inch square, so there was no gauge to consider there. I'm equally proficient in all 3 crafts, so there was no skill issue with me being quicker with one craft over the others. I worked each sample with the energy of someone on their way to the recipient's house trying to finish that last square in the car ride there. I feel I made this as close to a fair race as I can. I've sped up the film 8 times so that you don't have to sit and watch my hands for 20 minutes. As you can see, the pin loom was the clear winner, coming in at 12 minutes and 50 seconds, or about 48 seconds per square inch. Next was the crochet, which came in at 15 minutes and 43 seconds, or about 58 seconds per square inch. And no surprise, knitting was the slowest, 21 minutes and 54 seconds, or a full 1 minute and 22 seconds per square inch. So, if you're making a blanket consisting of 4-inch squares and time is your most important consideration, the pin loom is your obvious choice. However, any project that involves a lot of sewing is going to take longer than a project where you can just cast on the full length and work the whole project. But even so, I think that the pin loom would be comparable to crochet all one piece, because they were already so close in time. Knitting, of course, would still be the slowest no matter what you do, because it's just a slower craft, but that's fine. If anybody would like me to do another video where I add on the sewing times and compare that to, knitting or crochet the full length, let me know in the comments and I would be happy to do that. So which of these crafts are you going to use for your next project? If any of them are new to you, you can check out my website or here on my channel for some beginner lessons. And I'm going to be doing some more of these videos comparing these 3 crafts, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss those. Thanks and happy crafting!